All right, welcome to UFC 313 Midweek Odds Mastery. This is going to be a quick video because not a lot is changing from our Monday. There are a few changing, and I will give you my recommendations, but essentially all the bets are the same. So let's jump right into this here. Aussie Osman Diaz versus DeJordan Ribeiro. Again, I think this is mispriced. Should be 50-50. Diaz a plus 157. That line just keeps straddling that plus 155. Plus 175 is the highest I saw it get up to. There's some rogue books out here with plus 177, but it's mainly plus 160 around there. So my book has it at a plus 157. I recommend taking this all the way down to a plus 120. This fight should be 50-50. We will see more when we do the face-off recap. We're going to really dig in and see if there's anything we're seeing on the scales to point us in the other direction. But as of now, Osman Diaz, take it. I do like the Marion Santos and Curtis Blades parlay, but as I suspected, Curtis Blades is getting out of control. Could have got him at a minus 300 all week, essentially. I do have him in a parlay with three other fighters, including Diaz, including Bruno Ferreira. Currently at plus 130. That line has just stayed there the entire time. We see it kind of moving here, but it's all just hanging around plus 130 since March 1st, since after the fight last week. So I give Ferreira a 55% chance of winning. Obviously at plus 130, good odds on that. So I already have 2 units on all of these, except I have 3 units on Justin Gaethje. And maybe I should just keep waiting on this because it's up to a plus 145 on my book. That is the highest line, but BetOnline is one of the sharper books. So for some reason, Rafael Fiziev is getting all of the steam. I do not get it. Gaethje beat him in his last fight. I have him projected at 60%. He's got higher advanced metrics, and Fiziev is coming off a knee injury. So I'm just going to keep waiting. I have 3 units on Justin Gaethje with a combined probability of plus 118 is the number I have on that. So I will put more on this as we get closer. But I do have Gaethje. I have Bruno Ferreira, Osman Diaz, parlayed with Curtis Blades and Marion Santos. And that pays out plus 2,000. So, again, not much is moving here. Alex Pereira, Magomed, even essentially. Jalen Turner, I do lean his way, but even money, nothing there. What else we got? Rhea Tassura, plus 166. There is value there. Not taking it at that number. And we'll see. He's brand new to the UFC too. So are those numbers accurate? Not sure. Joshua Van, very solid prospect, bordering on good UFC fighter. So there you go. So yeah, like I said, very small amount of information because really nothing is changing. But from my experience last week, unless, let's take a look at Bobby Green. Bobby Green's changing. I'd get Bobby Green right now. I already have 2 units at plus 385, but it was up to 4. It's just slowly coming down. Is this a Sam Patterson situation? Potentially. So watch out for that. Where Sam Patterson could have got him at a plus 270, went all the way down to a plus 165, scooted back up to a plus 180 right before the fight, and that's where we sprinkled a little more on him. But yeah, I'd take Bobby Green now. I have him at 55%. There may be a little bit of an overvaluation on Mauricio Rufy, but there you go. So stay on the lookout for my Friday card, guys. That's going to have potentially some more bets. As of right now, everything is the same from what I put out on Monday. So there you go. You'll see my final card Friday, and we'll get into the live stream. That's going to be big. That's where we make a lot of our money as well. We pick off lines as they get better. And there's so much action on fight night coming in right as the fights are about to take place that sometimes you're just getting the absolute best line you can possibly get. So factor that in. But it doesn't look like much is going to change on who I actually like, which is Gaethje. I like Bobby Green. I like Ferreira. I like Diaz. And I like the 2 favorites, although the value is going away, which is Curtis Blades and Marion Santos. But we do have them in a parlay. So there you go, guys. See you guys Friday. Thank you for following. Like and subscribe so you can get the picks as they come out, right when they come out. A lot of it's time sensitive. So there you go. See you guys Friday.